Welcome to Vaughn's Tarot, and this is going to be what you need to know right now at this time. So, Spirit, what does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? What does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Travel. Travel, Ice Queen. Poverty. Poverty, Flying Monkey. What is it that Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Chakras. Karmic film. Jezebel. Jezebel, unexpected money. Trusted boss. Somebody could want to travel towards you that's in poverty. Or somebody could be traveling. This could be an Ice Queen. I'm seeing somebody being on a run in the future. I'm seeing somebody traveling to escape a situation in the future. This could have something to do with some type of unexpected money. Somebody could have worked together with somebody you trust or a trusted official in order to take from you. This could have been a Jezebel, a karmic film, a past person. It could be a lot of gossip surrounding you at this time when it comes to stability, when it comes to you in general. Somebody could be obsessed with misalignment of chakras also. Ascension, work, labor, efforts. What else do Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Animosity, thief. So this is what you need to know right now. Either somebody took something from you or they plan to. This is what you need to know right now at this time. Somebody that's a thief has animosity towards you because they either took something and they don't want to give it back, or their plans fell through to take something. This is a Jezebel, a past person. For some of you, somebody knew somebody in the higher ups, or they was working with somebody that you trusted. Could have been a relative. Maybe it was a higher up person in both. Somebody thought that their connections to the law enforcement or somebody higher ups was going to protect them from having to take accountability for something that they did in the past or something that they was planning to do. Somebody also wanted you to go down for something that they did. This could have been the Empress in reverse. Somebody baby mama or this Ice Queen. Somebody was obsessed with trying to pin some shit on you that they did, whether it was criminal activity that they did in the past that they wanted to pin on you. Somebody could have stolen your actual information in order to do this. And they could have had help, so they didn't do this alone. This karmic feminist Jezebel didn't do this alone. Somebody was obsessed with getting you either locked up or seeing you pass away or fuck with your health. This karmic feminist Jezebel, this past person, this flying monkey, or they could all be flying monkeys. You ascending at this time. Somebody that's in poverty is going to want to come towards you. Or I'm seeing somebody being on the run or traveling maybe to another state or another country in the future. This is what you need to know right now. This karmic femme, this Jezebel, was obsessed with seeing you go through some type of legal issue. Somebody could have even went so far as to lying when it comes to you being abusive, or you having, somebody could have lied and said you had temper problems. That could be everything this karmic film or this past person is said about you could actually be their energy. This is somebody that I'm channeling that when they don't get their way, they yell, they fly off the handle. Somebody could have assault charges that they had in the past. Somebody could have committed actual murder is what I'm channeling. Or somebody just been in a lot of fights in their life. Somebody could have been evil their whole life. Maybe they was mean, cold-hearted, or they just like conflict. especially when it comes to people that they see as a threat. Somebody has a point to prove when it comes to you, that they are better than you when you care nothing about them because their ego is bruised, whether this is a man or a woman. This could be a karmic femme and a karmic masculine. This could be one or the other or both. But they had a point to prove when it came to you. You make people uncomfortable. This could be why you could have been mistreated, or maybe you had people come at you wrong all your life, or this could have been something you had to deal with all your life, and you could have been wondering, what the hell did you do? People just threatened by like your energy, your essence. You make people uncomfortable because you're not afraid to go within. Take accountability for the part that you played when it comes to the people you chose to deal with, and when it comes to the mistakes that you made. You own every mistake that you made, but you humble enough and you have the character to not make big mistakes. This is the difference between making a mistake and not making a mistake that will cost you your life, like committing a crime, harming somebody, stealing from somebody, or doing something criminal like that, or like making a big mistake such as like getting into some type of trouble that's hard to get out of. Somebody desperately wanted to swap places with you. They wanted you to be viewed as the temperamental criminal. They wanted you to be viewed as abusive, crazy, when this could actually be their energy. Jealous, threatened by anybody that had like comes up in life in general. For some of you, you happy to see people come up in life. If anything, you asking those people for advice. You look up to those people. You want to see people do good. This is somebody, this Jezebel, or this boss energy, or this ice queen. This is somebody that gets a thrill off of seeing people in pain, but they could be disguising themselves as a divine feminine or a divine masculine, or they did this in the past. This is somebody that either stole unexpected money from you. For some of you, you had family that blocked messages, or friends, or a past person that, or this karmic film that was able to pull strings and get certain things blocked for you when it comes to you getting justice, blocking messages, fucking with your phone, your computers, blocking mail. This is somebody that had help to do this from either somebody of high authority, or they just had a group helping them do this. This is what you need to know right now. This is important information. And somebody still don't want to take accountability. They could be gossiping about you at this time, spreading false lies. For some of you, you had people that you cared about that was doing magic on you for you to be in poor health, or for something to happen to you. They didn't want you to level up. They didn't want to see your finances grow. These are people that you actually cared about, that you would have helped grow and elevate. These are people that threw you away because they wanted a great fortune that belonged to you, or they wanted something that belonged to you. This is what you need to know right now at this time. Somebody could have been making fun of you as well because of you being different, or talking about you because of you being different. But if everybody was the same, the world would be a boring place. You should feel honored to be different from everybody else, instead of doing the same thing over and over again, or being a follower and listening to what everybody else say. You proud to have a mind of your own. You proud to go against the crowd, whether that's in your actual job, whether that's in a business, or just in your everyday life in general. If you want to dye your hair a certain color, or you want to invent something, you're going to do it. If you want to start something, you're going to do it. You do stuff because you're passionate about it, not because you want to win anybody over. And you don't follow behind anybody or start or do anything to duplicate somebody else. Your energy is just your energy. You pay attention to yourself and your creativity, your endeavors, instead of paying attention to other people's things, because you know that's how you're going to be able to grow in the future. Or that's how you grow in period. What else do Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Jealousy, envy. This is what you need to know. Voodoo. Not somebody doing voodoo for you to appear as jealousy or envy. The problem is somebody think that they can do things or change things with magic. Somebody always pulling out a magic wand, a spell book, a voodoo doll, or whatever weird shit that they do in order for things to go in their favor. So right now, somebody's doing voodoo for you to appear as jealous or envious. This is what you need to know right now. You have good changes coming towards you if it hasn't happened already. Some of you been praying for peace, or you just been praying just to move away, start over, whether that's physically or energetically. You could have already cut the cord on certain situations. Somebody could be planning on doing moon magic, or they do a lot of magic at night to fuck with your energy, is what you need to know right now. You are being protected at this time. Somebody's obsessed with seeing you in poverty or seeing you give up. That's not happening. Change. Somebody doing death magic on you having change. Death magic, change. Divinity. What else does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? The Eight of Swords. You have somebody that wants to come towards you that could be feeling stuck because they feel like they either can't. For some of you, this is somebody that you're not dealing with. They could be in a mental prison at this time, or they could be in actual prison. For some of you, it could just be spiritual jail. Somebody could be under judgment. King of Swords. What else does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? You could have a King of Swords or somebody in that energy that could be enamored by you. The Nine of Wands. The Hermit. Somebody could also be stressed out. This could be either you or somebody in your energy. Destruction. Expectation. Somebody could be expecting you to go through some type of health concern or some type of destruction. Somebody obsessed with doing magic towards you and then going back and watching to see if the shit work, but you are a healer. Somebody could be trying to destroy a healer, or they desperately want you to have bad health or for something to happen. Divination, confusion, abundance. Somebody could be spying on you to see like what type of abundance you have. Somebody could be pocket watching you. Somebody that's an op of yours could be stuck in bondage, or they could be in a mental prison. For some of you, this could be your actual twin flame, Ice King. This could be somebody that made themselves single. They could want to talk to you. Message, mature woman, sweetheart, community, cult. What else do Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Distant future, you have a community or cult that's going to be obsessed with you, or that this could already be happening. You have a mature woman that wants to appear as a sweetheart. Rich guy. You have a rich guy that could be abandoning a situation, or abandoning a mature woman or a mature man. Or a rich girl that could be abandoning a mature woman or a mature man. This is what you need to know right now at this time. Mentally and emotionally unstable. Starseed. This is what somebody could have been saying about you. Could be this mature man. Could be this father figure, this grandfather or a relative. This is somebody's cop out for everything when it comes to you. This is the major false narrative that they like to spin when it comes to you. You don't give a fuck. This cycle is closed. Somebody that committed crimes against you, or multiple people that committed crimes against you, don't want to take accountability for shit. They feel like money and power can get them out of certain situations when it comes to the lies or something that they did in the past, or what they continuing to do behind the scenes. This is what you need to know right now at this time. Faith, this could be your energy. And ancestors. You are protected at this time. For some of you, you could be being protected from a warlock or high priestess in reverse. So this is what you need to know right now at this time. And I hope that you have a good day.